Welcome to 2 Point Campus. For those of you that have been waiting for this game, it is finally here. It was released on August the 9th. If you have Xbox Game Pass, you lucky sods, because it is free on Xbox Game Pass. It's exactly the same as 2 Point Hospital, except on this occasion, instead of designing a hospital, you're creating your own university. I know this game will bring hours of fun, so I'm just going to shut up now and let you enjoy the first 40 to 45 minutes of gameplay. See what you think, let me know in the comments. Enjoy!
A university is not something that one simply opens, like a savings account or a jar of pickles. Any self-respecting academic institution was doubtlessly opened long ago by dignified people who wore bowler hats and spoke via subtitle. The world is a creation of the past, and it is our job to keep it all going and try not to touch anything.
The administrator is reminded to stay hydrated. Students are reminded to set reminders. Distracted students should pretend that they're listening. unauthorized talking on campus. Thank you.
It's the Harrison Wolf Show, baby. All right. Hey, this is Harrison Wolf, and thanks for stopping by. Today, we're going to be talking about a subject that's near and dear to my heart. The one thing you need when things are getting hairy. You hear something funny outside, or you're just hiding from the milkman. That's right. Today, we're talking panic rooms.
Now taking students for Scientography. Students should check in before trying to learn. The academic year is starting. I hope you have a pencil.
Every good panic room starts with its supplies. Now, some things are a must. Your crackers, your flashlight, your bottles of water, sure. But don't be afraid to show some personality. I, for one, keep a bowling ball in my panic room. I find it's the perfect place to practice.
It doesn't matter how desperate you are. No urinating on campus facilities. Starting in the science lab. Students are reminded that some grades are personal. Students are asked not to ask questions.
Now, when it comes to surveillance, I'm strictly an anti-camera kind of guy. My philosophy is, I can't see you, you can't see me. So I like to keep things as low-tech as possible. I'd recommend strategically placed strings attached to some bells. You hear a ring, and you got yourself a visitor. Of course, sometimes it's the doorbell, and you really do have a visitor. If you want to get real crafty, just leave a load of rakes in your yard. No one suspects a rake in the yard, but you'll hear the sucker when he steps on one and takes a handle to the chops. Ouch.
Announcement. Hitting the box doesn't mean what you think it means. Students are reminded that there's no such thing as free time. Education is non-refundable.
New from Smell My Cash. Being a student is hard enough. The least we could do is give you loads of money. Smell My Cash for students. Sure, you have to pay it back, but that's future you's problem.
Maintenance announcement. Plants need water, remember? Frequently asked questions. No, your chicken should not be pink. There's a fly in here.
Here's a question from Gyro in Duckworth. What are some of your favorite panic room pastimes? Thanks for the question, Gyro. I find that you can have a lot of fun with a little bouncy ball. In fact, one time I was bouncing, lost track of time, and it turned out that I've been doing it for 16 hours. I went cold turkey after that, meaning I was hungry, and took a turkey sandwich out the freezer. Turkey.
Staff are reminded to be inspirational. This is a test announcement, not a real announcement. We're sorry for the litter that you... Oh, sorry, that's mine.
Here's one for the more advanced panickers amongst you. It's important to be one step ahead. What do I mean by that? Well, you could do a number of things. You could have a trapdoor for sneaky getaway. You could install your panic room in a hall of mirrors. Or you could hang a sign on the door that says, "Out for lunch." They won't know what's hit them.
Skills are non-transferable. Frequently asked questions. Yes, we are testing you. Frequently asked questions. No, I've not seen your frog. Frequently asked questions. No, I will not be your friend.
Let's take one more question before we wrap up here. Here's a good one. What type of wood would you recommend for the furniture in your panic room? Well, you can't go wrong with oak. That baby's a classic for a reason. Me, personally, I like a maple. It's heavy, and I like the added water resistance. Plus, it's fun to say. Maple.
Scientography lecture starting now. Doctor, return to the hospital. Thank you. Students are reminded that this is the fun part. Students are reminded to have the time of their lives.
Before you all head off to build your brand new panic rooms, don't forget to take a radio so Harrison can come along for the ride. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Harrison, can't they track me with the frequencies? And the answer is probably yes, but the Harrison Wolf Show is worth the risk. Happy hiding, listeners.
Security breach. Please change your passwords. Sorry. Students are reminded to find themselves. Students are reminded that I'm not your mum. Visitors should be checked in and then removed immediately. Tuition fees may be spent on administrative bonuses.
You're listening to Campus Radio. I'm Maggie Watmore, and I just learned what this button does. I'm not sure when I would use it, but I suppose it's good to know. One more time. Excellent.
If you don't know where your class is it really worth going? it's not on your CV, it didn't happen. Not to me. Unattended sandwiches will be eaten by me.
I can't read what this next segment is about because I've lost my glasses, but I am told that that's quite ironic. So yeah, here's Hugh.
Yes, it's not quite business as usual here at Duckworth Campus Food Court, where one of the servers has lost a contact lens. Unfortunately, they do believe the lens was lost during the preparation of a particularly big lasagna. They're asking every student to check their portion before they chew. But as of yet, no sight of the missing lens.
Frequently asked questions. No, you can't have an extension. Hard work may or may not pay off. We are approaching the end of the academic year. Try not to worry.
Okay guys, I'm going to draw this to an end now. It really is a game that you could have hours of fun playing, lose yourself in it. It just brings me back to the good old days of Theme Hospital and Theme Park. As I said before, if you have Xbox Game Pass, it's really worth getting. For a game that's free, it's really good. If you can't get it free, you're looking at paying, I think, around £30 to £35, which isn't too bad, considering all the hours of gameplay you can probably get out of it. Just kind of like The Sims, really. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. That would be much appreciated. Also, don't be afraid to drop a comment. But as always, thank you for watching and hope to see you next time.